Welcome to this video where I'm going to explain and demonstrate how I'm planning to teach holy places to my children in primary. It's a really beautiful song included in the new Hymns for Home and Church collection and talks about these different places that should be holy to us. The temple, our homes, and even our heart, wherever we are, even if we can't get to what we think of as a holy place, we can be finding that holiness and peace within us. So I'm going to do this one where I've got various pictures, and on the back of it we've got a picture. It's kind of like making a puzzle as we're going through. So probably the first week you do it, you'll just teach the first verse and the chorus. So I've just got that here for now. So when I'm doing something like this, what I would do is probably just sing each line and ask the children to find which one it is, and then we'll kind of put them in order as we're going. So each one I've done a different color, so those that can't read, they can at least tell me, okay, it's like whichever color it is, the writing. And then I've also put a little picture on each one as a prompt for those that can't read as well, that there's something that they can find. So just to show how I probably go through the first one. So it starts with, the temple is a holy place. So as they look around, here we have it. So temple is a holy place, and we've got a little picture of a temple there, where heaven touches earth. So now we've got the purple one. So put a picture of the earth and then like clouds as if it's heaven sitting right over it. A reverent place, a hallowed space. So just like this quiet, reverent place. Where we do the Saviour's work. So a picture of the Saviour there. And in the chorus, so if I had all three verses that I was doing, I would have verses 1, 2, and 3, and then I'd do the chorus underneath it. But if you're just doing the one verse on a day, then you can just put them next to each other for that first time, and then later on you can arrange the board differently. So that one, the chorus then goes, I'll stand in holy places. So there's somebody standing with a heart that's firm and true. Picture of a heart there. Until Christ returns and makes all the world. So a picture of the earth again and him coming back to the earth. Holy, clean, and new. So just kind of these bright, sparkly, everything's nice and clean and shiny. All right, so once we've got that, then once we start singing over it a few times, then probably the children are singing the best, let them choose which one they want to start turning over so they can start seeing what the picture is on the back. And so as you turn it around, it then makes this other picture. So for the first verse, I've got a picture of a temple. And what I've done for these is I have a bunch of old Ensigns, Liahoners, for Strength of Youth, New Era's Friend magazines, a whole bunch of them. And so I just page through and look for what's an appropriate picture to go with each verse. And then I have that. So for this one I found, I think this was actually from like a conference report I think for the Strength of Youth. And so it's got a little quote that goes along with this, but it's more the picture that I was concerned with. So there's actually this temple, and it looks like it's this temple, the heaven touches earth, coming through there. So there's the picture. And then for the chorus, what I did was I was trying to find, so there's Christ returning, but we're standing. Anyway, I looked at a bunch of different options. The one I went for in the end is a picture of Jesus Christ. So he's standing, and it's like this almost golden picture. So this holy, clean, and new idea coming through. But what also, this picture is quite interesting. It's got a maze all around it. So it's us finding this holy place as we're standing with Jesus Christ as the center. And so there's the picture that I had for the chorus. So I'll stand in holy places, standing with Jesus Christ, and he's going to make everything holy, clean, and new. So just one thing to take note of when you're doing this. So to have the picture the right way on this side, if we turn this over, as if you're just turning over the page, you'll see this actually has to be reversed. So the temple is a holy place where heaven touches earth. So when you're doing it, you just need to make sure that your words are in reverse order so that the picture will come out right on the other side, depending on how you're doing it. If you are just going to cut it into quarters and then stick it onto the picture, then it doesn't really matter. You can make it work whichever way. So that's the first verse, how I did it. So So just to take you through the second and the third verse then. So second verse talks about our home. Our home can be a holy place, so a picture of a home, a house, to learn of God above. And I've got this icon that I found, which is really great, just like this head and things are just going into it, all these different things that we can be learning. A prayerful place to seek his face, so praying hands, where we grow in faith and love. So this picture of these different levels that we can grow to. And then we come back to the chorus again. And then the final verse is, my heart can be a holy place. And so here, my heart can be a holy place, picture of a heart, when all around is dim. So I just did these like dark lines going out. Like sometimes the world does feel dark and dim. You may need to explain what the word dim means. It's quite an old-fashioned word. Not everybody may know what that means. And then a peaceful place of hope and grace. So yeah, I just decided to use that peace icon from the 60s, where the Spirit shines within. So here we've got this bright light shining right in the middle of the picture, and the Spirit shining throughout. And then the pictures I had for each of those, so the home, because children live in so many different circumstances, I thought rather than showing the outside of a house, because many of the children that I am working with will not have a fancy house that they're living in. So I rather show just an inside room. This still doesn't represent what many of the children would be having, but I think just having it as an inside room makes it maybe a little bit more accessible for them. And again, like in terms of family situations, many don't have a mother and a father that they're living with. So I actually just put 2 children there in this home space. But in the background, you'll notice there's general conference and it's a picture of a temple. So this Christ-centered home that they can be part of, where they're learning about God above. And then for the picture for how our heart can be a holy place, I actually just have a picture there of a number of children, and they're all together. They're all different, but they can all have, no matter where they are, who they are, they can have this holy place within their heart. So I'll demonstrate, I'll have the song playing and I'll show you how I turn over each one just so you can link it along. So if it's helpful as you're actually working with kids, even just be showing the video and have the different pictures, then you're welcome to use that. Otherwise, all of the pictures that I have, these all are included in my image library. So in the description below, there's a link to the folder where I have a document with my image library, and it's a bunch of different pictures I found over the years for different concepts, pictures, even verbs, abstract nouns, everything that I can find. I've got them all included in the image library. So a really, really beautiful song, and I hope you enjoy singing it.
The temple is a holy place where heaven touches earth, a reverent place, a hallowed space where we do the Savior's work. I'll stand in holy places with a heart that's firm and true, until Christ returns and makes all the world holy, clean, and new. A home can be a holy place to learn of God above, a prayerful place to seek His face, where we grow in faith and love. I'll stand in holy places with a heart that's firm and true, until Christ returns and makes all the world holy, clean, and new. My heart can be a holy place when all around is dim, a peaceful place of hope and grace, where the Spirit shines within. I'll stand in holy places with a heart that's firm and true, until Christ returns